Hi everyone, I'm Tegan from Thomastown Library's Textiles and Craft Makespace. Welcome to week 2 of Summer Reading Families. And we are doing Hapa Zome printing. So, have you all got your kits ready? And have you collected them from our libraries? If so, let's get printing. Inside your kit, you will find some cloth, some various different types of paper, like this, and some instructions that'll look like this. Alright. For today's exercise, you're going to need some scissors, a hammer or a rolling pin, some flowers, your ingredients from your collector's kit. I've chosen flowers and leaves from my garden that are non-poisonous. If you're wanting to find more information on how to identify if your flowers are poisonous or non-poisonous, have a look at our collection. At the back of your instructions is a list of books that you can use to find in the library. So, I've got a mixture of succulents for different textures. I've got geraniums. In our resource guide that I've given you today in the instructions, we've also got a list of plants that work really well for this kind of topic. So we've chosen things that have a lot of different colour, and this particular type of printing is very experimental. So sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. You have to play around with different techniques and different textures to see how it goes, basically. So we've got lots of different things to play with. Now, once you've found lots of different flowers to choose from, it's about laying it out. So for my first one, I'm using some calico, which is in your bag. I'm going to lay it out on my calico. I'm going to do a mixture of trying some leaves, some sage leaves. Might put some geranium leaves as well, and the petals from the geranium as well, and see how that goes. I've got some salvia that I found in my garden, so I'll put some salvia. I'm hoping that the purple will come out. I've gone for colours that are really dark. I've got some native flowers as well in there. And I've tried some other flowers as well, which I don't know the name of. And I've got some cactus, which is a really kind of like moist plant. So I'm hoping we might be able to get something out of that. Once you're happy with how it looks, you can fold over your design. So you fold it, and then it's just hitting it away. So you don't want to go completely smashing it really hard. You just need nice little taps, firm little taps. And if you're using a hammer, be careful to move your hands out of the way, so that way you're not hurting your thumbs or your fingers. So just nice little gentle taps. You'll start to see the flowers and the dye come through the fabric. You can repeat the same process on the paper. It's exactly the same process. If you're not sure if you've got all the leaves, you can do a bit of a peek to see how you're going, and then you can go back for more. If you're using the fabric, you can even try scratching on the back side of the fabric in if you're using leaves. That's a good way to get the leaf pattern in to the fabric. Okay. So this is basically as good as it's going to get for mine. We can see on this side, this is how much dye has come through. That's how much dye has come through on that side. When I open it up, this is what we get for the fabric. You can leave it to dry and pick off all the flowers once it's dry. In our instructions, we've given you instructions on how to set your fabric once it's ready to go. Please note that it is, because we are using plant materials, it will not set permanently, it will naturally fade over time, because it is a natural product that we are working with. When you use the paper version, just be careful when you're banging it. Because it's quite porous, because of the plant material being wet, it's very easy to dig holes into your paper. So you just have to be a little bit more gentle and just tap just a bit more gentle. Here's a look at what the paper version looks like. I've done a combination of rubbing over the top and banging because it's a bit porous. So this is what it looks like from the top. This is what it looks like from the side when I fold it over. Let's open and reveal. So this is what it looks like revealed. And as you can see, we got some really cool splatters happening. And we got some beautiful, we were able to get really good patterning of the rose petals and some really cool patterning happening and a lot of colour coming out of the geraniums and even some of the littler ones happening. And what you could do is, after this dries, you could turn these into bookmarks, into little greeting cards, a whole heap of little things to do with it. So, we hope you enjoyed today's video and we'll see you next time at the library. Thanks, bye!